What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this whole situation. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 11, episode 12. It is going down. It seems like Scrappy's telling the public, or he's on TV filming, basically saying that he's going to try to keep his business to himself and ain't going to try to tell his mama none of his business. I was like, come on, Scrappy. You've been telling your mama your business since day one, and you still telling her your business. That's why she's dropping the info and the tea a year earlier. Okay. And also Mama D says on the episode that, she's not going to try to bother with Bambi. She's going to leave Bambi alone, and she's not going to be hard on her. Mama D, why you sitting on TV lying? You've been going hard. You've been going ham. You've been keeping your foot on Bambi's neck on Instagram Live and on the other platforms, girl. You've been roasting Bambi and telling all her business. What are you talking about, Mama D? Why are you sitting up on TV lying to us? But in any event, let's get down to the whole situation. A whole lot is going on, and Scrappy is making it seem like Bambi wasn't treating him right, and Diamond came in, and basically Scrappy is saying that if his wife ain't treating him right, somebody else is going to treat him right. And so basically, is it Diamond? Because Diamond pops up in that episode like, Lord have mercy. Diamond and Scrappy been spotted out places together, having breakfast, at pool parties, award shows, the Millennium Tour, all types of places. When Scrappy first married Bambi, he was nowhere around or in the vicinity of where Diamond would be, because he was on his P's and Q's and Bambi wasn't having it. Now he is running wild, and he is running free, and he is running with Diamond. Child, it is a whole mess out here in these streets. And then Scrappy get on TV, y'all, and basically says he's a rap star, he's a rock star, he done sold out arenas, and right now he's able to be himself, and he's able to do all the things that he want to do. Now he's doing them freely. Baby, does that include doing Diamond too, Scrappy? Does that include Miss Diamond? Like, what's going on? Does that include her? Like, there's a whole lot going on. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Yeah, Scrappy's out here just And then Scrappy also says that, his fighting, the argument with Bambi, is toxic, it's terrible. He's troubled by it, he's puzzled by it. But at the same time, he's saying being on stage is making him happy. He's getting back to the music. And he says Bambi as a wife, child. He's like on TV talking about Bambi, saying Bambi as a wife is not good business. And basically he's saying that Bambi didn't make him feel like he was that guy, like he was the man. And basically he's saying he lacks self-esteem when it comes to Bambi, like she didn't pull him up, she didn't build him up, like he's saying that he builds her up. So yes, there's a whole lot going on in this whole situation. So y'all tell me what y'all think. And then also he says if he's not getting it at home, somebody making him feel good and positive, it's gonna come from somewhere. So is that somewhere Diamond? Is that what you're trying to say, Scrappy? That somewhere is Diamond? Because when Scrappy was talking to Chaotic and Kurt, he was saying that when Diamond was talking to him on the phone, she was building him up. He said it felt so good. Baby, he had an orgasm on the phone with this child, girl. Diamond, what are you out here doing to this man? Yo, Scrappy is out here on TV letting us know he has a sex addiction. Like, what's happening? What's going on? Bambi, was you able to satisfy Scrappy sexually? Because Scrappy's out here in these streets, baby, talking about he's looking and sucking his lips at everything. Boy, did you keep it away from him? Because he is thirsty for some loving out here in these streets immediately. And then after he says it's going to have to come from somewhere, who shows up in the picture? Nothing but Diamond. I think they're on a Millennium Tour, but now Diamond is tapping him on the shoulder. He's smiling and grinning, and he's following her, you know what I mean, back into the place. He said, let's get a drink. And you guys already know when it comes to Bambi, she said the problem with Scrappy is he don't come home after he's supposed to be out there working. Basically, she said he's frolicking the streets and probably at motels and hotel rooms, okay? Because she basically said that she saw conversations between Scrappy and Diamond, and they was on a Millennium Tour, and they was exchanging hotel room numbers. So from there, she felt like he was out here doing something in these streets, y'all. She got her hands all on Scrappy. She know what she doing. She's touching him at the pinpoint where he needs to be touched. He is feeling out all the way. And you know Scrappy wouldn't have did this last year or the year before, but baby, he's out here in these streets. Bambi, if you wasn't ready to get rid of him, you shouldn't have got rid of him. But because once you gave him his walking papers, he went flying and the door started opening and the coochie started spreading. Like, what is going on? So in any event, we got Mama D. She's out here doing the most, basically talking about pimping. Mama D, why are we talking about pimping right now? Why are you talking to Chaotic and Amy about pimping? So one thing for sure, Mama D says a pimp, you know, his hoes will put him either in a Cadillac or will put him in a Bentley, okay? And she's looking at the girl and looking at Chaotic. So she's basically telling Chaotic, put her on the stroll and make sure she's making some money for you. What is going on, Mama D? What are you saying? What are you talking about? Why are you saying this, okay? So what is Scrappy doing with his girls? Because his girlfriends, his wife, his two ex-girlfriends, Erica Dixon and Shay Johnson, out here saying that they were supporting and providing for him. So, baby, so what is your son getting? A Cadillac? He getting an Escalator? He getting a Saturn? He's getting a Mitsubishi Galant. What is Scrappy out here pimping doing? Because you taught him how to pimp. If he's a pimp, you done taught him how to pimp. Like, what is going on, Mama D? And then Mama D is sitting here, y'all, and saying that Scrappy was out here talking to Diamond, and basically Diamond is pregnant and she don't know when her period is coming, because that's what she heard, that Diamond is missing her period. And then she put Scrappy talking to Diamond. So what's going on, Mama D? What is happening in this whole situation? So Mama D did this last year with Shay Johnson, so I don't know if Mama D just being shady on purpose. Mama D said she gonna stay out the drama. Mama D said she gonna take her foot off of Bambi neck, but she's out here saying that Diamond is pregnant on TV, and she knows that her son used to date Diamond, and we know that Diamond and Scrappy have been spotted and seen out together. And now you saying that the girl's missing her period. What are people gonna think? That she pregnant by Scrappy? Because Scrappy most likely would love to get her pregnant after having them 3 kids with Bambi. I know he's like, well, I need another one. I need one from Diamond. Like, for real. But you know, them child support payments are gonna be crazy. But one thing is for sure, when it comes to Bambi, she is not going to get the money that, you know, her friend is getting when it comes to Erica Mena. And you also have Safari basically telling Scrappy he don't need to be looking at these women because he's still married. Scrappy was like, you was out here crazy in these streets. And Scrappy said he could look at anything he want to look at. And then Scrappy basically said, hey, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a man being a sex addict. So Scrappy was basically saying he could look at these women, and he was looking at them like they were steak, chicken, hot dogs, fries, and mashed potatoes, okay? And he's talking about, I don't see nothing wrong with a man having a sex addiction, especially a man that's going through a divorce. So what you saying, Scrappy? You wasn't getting it at home? Are you ready to just go wild? You ready to go buck wild? You glad you got your walking papers? Lord have mercy.